Yo, welcome to another episode of Shaw Sports and Faith. And what I am talking about today is the media's war on Anthony Davis. The media's war on Anthony Davis. And I just think it's unfair criticism. Today, I was watching ESPN, and today is March 20th as I'm recording this video. And they had a segment where they were talking about that Anthony Davis was in LeBron James' way. Anthony Davis, I'm assuming they're saying that he was in LeBron James' way when it comes to him being able to win at a high level, win another championship. So the trade for Luka Davis helped LeBron James. It's helping LeBron James be the best version of himself and help him win a championship when Anthony Davis was in his way. Let me let you guys listen to this crap here. Check this out.
I felt this Anthony Davis in LeBron's way. You know what I mean? Because LeBron's really a four now. And that's the position that Anthony Davis wanted to play. He was always on a box. He wasn't really stretching the three that well. Now you add another guard. Not even just another guard. Let's just make that clear. You had top 5 guard in the NBA.
Top 5 player
that can get it from anywhere, and he's a matchup nightmare. When 77 walk in the building, OKC, Minnesota, Phoenix, Clippers, they dread seeing him. And now he got 2-3 on his back, right with him.
Interesting take there. S.A., do you agree that AD was actually in LeBron's way?
Believe it or not, I do. And I think that was an excellent analysis on the part of Marcus Morris. And by the way, just as an aside, I give props to Marcus and Markieff. They've been in the league for a long time. They've been on a lot of different teams. They're always a plus. They're never a minus. And they bring a lot to the game of basketball. And I think once they both retire, you're going to see both of them doing some television work. I really, really believe that. Having said all of that, I want to go back to Luka Doncic, Eminem, Jay, from the perspective of J.J. Redick. This is a quote 2 weeks before the Luka Doncic trade. J.J. Redick says, "We don't have a guy on our team that's going to necessarily always draw to the ball." This is what he said on January 19th after a 116-102 loss to the Los Angeles Clippers. He says, "We don't have a guy on our team that's going to be able to get past his guy one-on-one and get to the paint and spread it out to the perimeter. Like, that's just not our team." Now, if you remember when LeBron and J.J. Redick were doing their podcast together, okay? And if you remember the aftermath of that, when J.J. Redick talked about what the Lakers needed and what the geometry of the L.A. offense should be, what they were talking about, J.J.'s aspiration was to be a high three-point volume shooting team. That's what he wanted. The Lakers were averaging 33.8 three-point attempts per game, which ranked 27th in the league before Luka arrived. They now average 41.7, and it's 6th in the league. And so this style of play, Rob Pelinka might have got that call. But I assure you, when he went to J.J. Redick said, "Do everything you can to get that damn deal done." Because Luka Doncic coming to our team, being able to draw attention from defenses, is going to free up others to shoot threes. And one of those people are going to include LeBron James, who's essentially your wideout because he gets to operate more in open space. He gets to play bully ball when he wants to because he's 6'9", 260, or he gets to step outside because he's improved his three-point shot. And oh, by the way, he's having more uncontested three-point shots than he ever has had in a Lakers uniform. This is what Luka has brought to the team. This is the aspiration J.J. Redick had, and that's what I think makes Marcus Morris very, very accurate with and astute with what he was saying, because it just happens to be true. It's proven to be true.
The only issue I have with this is I'm mincing words, because you're right. Plenty of respect earned. I appreciate the basketball explanation of this, but I'm also like, they won a title together. Like, the fit.
5 years ago.
I get it. I totally get it. It was a minute ago, but I just feel like AD's getting slighted in this conversation in a way that I don't know that I love. Look, the fit is better with Luka Doncic. I'll give.
Yeah, that's it for that video. AD is getting slighted on this, and he always looked like, since he's been playing with LeBron after winning the championship, has always got slighted. The young lady was exactly right. I don't know what Stephen A. Smith is talking about. We got to remember they won the championship in 2020. LeBron fought to get Anthony Davis on the team. They traded a number of guys to get Anthony Davis. They traded Brandon Ingram. They traded Lonzo Ball. They traded Josh Hart. And I think some draft picks, which turned into Zion Williamson for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis came over there, and the first year that he was there, he won them a championship. He was second, I believe, that season in Defensive Player of the Year voting. He should have won Defensive Player of the Year to me, because the man was averaging, like 25, 26 points a game. I think not 10 rebounds, almost 2 steals and 2 blocks. He should have won Defensive Player of the Year. The man is elite defensively. Then he came into the playoffs and had a wonderful playoff run where he was averaging like 27 points per game, almost 28, about 10 rebounds, again about 2 blocks a game, and a little over a steal a game. Dominant offensively, just playing really well offensively, and then playing really well defensively. So without AD, you're not winning a championship. I'm sorry, you're not winning a championship. Luka Doncic, great player he is all offensive. He's not a dominant or a great defensive player. Luka has never won a championship. Luka is also a guy that's, like some can be at times, a ball stopper, because he's more of just a scorer. He's looking to score, and if he can't score, and if he get double, he's gonna shoot it out to shooters. So him and LeBron plays a similar type of basketball. Anthony Davis, I thought felt fit well with them. They played well together. The Lakers just didn't do a good enough job of putting teams together after that championship to help the Lakers win. And lately, they have been doing a better job. You see, they got Austin Reeves on the team, Dalton Knecht. You got Rui Hachimura, who's hurt right now. You got Jared Vanderbilt. You got Finney Smith. Man, with these players that they have on the team now, with Anthony Davis, the Lakers would have, did wonderful this year with Anthony Davis on the team. Now you got Luka on the team. Of course, they still going to do well. I still think they can't beat Oklahoma, but they would have done the same things with Anthony Davis. But you see the same thing that happens over and over and over. As great as LeBron is, when players, superstar players, play with him, they're going to get criticized. They're going to get talked about. They're going to be the media's, mainstream media's, punching bag. Boom, boom, this punching bag. They did it with Dwayne Wade, who was in 2009, who was should have been MVP in 2009. And then LeBron comes over there and joined him. And when his game went down some, he got criticized. He was part of the media's punching bag. Chris Bosh was an all-star, putting up like 25 a game before he came in. He was the media's punching bag. Kevin Love was giving up 26 or 12 before he came to Cleveland. He was the media's punching bag, And they was always saying LeBron needs enough help. And now you're seeing that with AD. He has been the media's punching bag. But this man, throughout his time with LA, has been putting up 25 a game, 12 rebounds, and about 2.5 blocks on about 53% shooting. But you talking about he was in the way of LeBron. Then in the playoffs last year against Denver, the man put up 27 points a game, 14.5 rebounds on about 2 blocks, shooting like 57%. But he's in the LeBron's way. Man, the media finds a way to just criticize AD. The man can't help that he's injured. That's not his fault. I mean, that was just it did just happen. But when he's out there on the court, the man plays great. It's not his fault that they didn't win. You blame that on the GM by not putting enough talent around him, because when he's out there, he's producing. He's a superstar. He's a top 10, top 12 player in the league. But for some reason, this guy has been the media's punching bag, getting unfair criticism. When this guy's a great player, already in the NBA's top 75, but he's getting all the criticism. If I was him, I'd be happy to be away from LeBron, and I would go with Dallas with motivation man, to do all I can to help them win a championship, man. Because he definitely gets unfair criticism, a whole lot of unfair criticism because of his unfortunate injuries. That's not him doing it. It's just his body just breaks down on him. But when he's out there, he is great. Tell me what you guys think. Am I wrong or are they wrong? I believe I'm right, of course. But hit me in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. And I will definitely hit you back in the comment section. Peace and love.